Hi everybody, it's day 27, and this is the beginning of a new day, video 27, and let's jump in, make it happen. It's Monday morning, the week needs to begin. This is the beginning of a new day. God has given me this day to use as I will. I can waste it or use it for good. What I do today is important because I am exchanging a day of my life for it. When tomorrow comes, this day will be gone forever, leaving in its place something that I've traded for it. I want it to be gain, not loss, good, not evil, success, not failure, in order that I shall not regret the price that I have paid for it. So, to-dos. I knocked out some to-dos yesterday. So I built my business card design. I am going to get some business cards printed through Vistaprint. I haven't submitted that yet. Vistaprint actually offers free shipping, and the cost is reasonable, so I'm going through Vistaprint to order those. If you know of any other affordable, great printers to use for business cards, put a comment in the video posting. That would be great. I'd love to know any other options that you might know about. But that one, many friends, colleagues, and myself have used, and it's been solid, so I'm going to use it again. So Vistaprint for my business cards. Happy to have that design done. I need to start spreading the word about True Mydentity. And I keep finding myself in and around individuals, and I'm wishing I had a business card to at least just hand over to them. So that needs to start happening. So I'm happy to have that done. I installed Hotjar on my website. If you're not familiar with Hotjar, go to hotjar.com and check it out. There are two primary tools that Hotjar has that I like to use, and one is a heat map recording of your website visitor traffic. So let's say you come to my website and I have my heat map activated on my website. It's going to show me where you are clicking on that page. So it is a great way to find out how well your click to act or call to actions are working on your website, all your buttons, your links, wherever they can click. And it'll help you prioritize how you are positioning your content on that web page, because you want the most clickable stuff, the call to action that is going to make somebody go to your desired destination, meaning like a product or a checkout page or a shopping cart or something like that. You want those elements closer to the top, because the less they have to scroll to get to an actionable item that you want them to take, the better. But the heat map will show you what people are actually clicking when they visit your website, instead of you just guessing. So that'll be very good insight for you. The other element is they have screen recordings, meaning they're going to actually record what a mouse does on your page. So again, let's say somebody comes to your website, they visit your homepage, and then all of the mouse activity, whatever their mouse or their finger is doing on the screen, the heat or Hotjar screen recording is documenting that, and you can actually see the movement of the mouse on your website. So you can see kind of what they're hovering over, what they might be reading, where they're pondering to click and may or may not, where they may stall. So it gives you great insight on how people are behaving with your website, not only clicking but also engaging with your content. So reading what you have on the page, looking at what's on the page, determining whether or not to click something. It's very intriguing. So it will help give you a better idea of what's working and what's not, or what could be improved or what could be tested on your website. So if you're not using hotjar.com, highly recommend putting that tool on there. You will have to put a snippet of code on your website. If you are uncomfortable with that and you don't have somebody to help you out, you will need to find somebody who can help you with it. There's a lot of good little snippets of tutorials. If you have a shopping cart like Shopify, like I do, there's a great little piece of information that'll walk you through how to do it. It's really easy. So they've tried to make it as easily to do for any individual as possible as far as giving instructional steps. So highly recommend taking advantage of that tool if you can. There is a free version, so you can start out for free. Just a heads up. If you do the free version when you sign up, you are going to get a 14-day free trial that will then kick into a paid service on day 15. And that paid service, I think, is like $90 a month. So if you sign up for the free service, or if you sign up for the free trial, make sure you go in and change your account to a basic free version so you don't get billed in 14 days. Unless you are incredibly diligent and you keep track of that stuff, don't worry about it. Me, I do it right away so I don't get paid in 14 days because I forgot to turn it off or switch accounts. So make sure you do that. Great tool, highly recommended. The other thing I got done was I finished all of the designs for that big Homes for Heroes order, 28 different designs. I finished all of those yesterday, so I've got the t-shirt designs done and ready to go. I just need to get the last few sizes from a couple of the employees so I can get that order submitted. So hopefully I can get that done today. But all the designs are ready to go, which is awesome. I was hoping to get that done this weekend. So those are 3 big to-dos for me. Glad to have those completed. Quick update on the Facebook ad. Facebook ad is now at 60 clicks, no purchases, 60 clicks to the website. Pretty much a dead split. I think it was 31-29. So 31 females, 29 males. 76 cents for both. That was the average click rate. So cost per click was 76 cents. And let's see, age demographics were, so 77% were under the age of 35. 52% were under the age of 25. So definitely skewing younger. What else can I tell you? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Oh, all of the clicks that came in, all the new clicks that came in yesterday were in the under 35. So no additional clicks. So either Facebook has figured out that's where it needs to go with the ad, or those are just the individuals that are now taking action on this thing. So I think the algorithm that Facebook is using is probably keying in on the younger demographics now. I think they've realized that that's where the majority is. So that's the benefit of Facebook ads. Again, it's learning as it goes, right? And when I told you early on when I set this up, that was the intent. I wanted Facebook to figure out what's going to work for the ad, and they are. So let's see. I think that's it on that. To-dos I want to give thanks to my wife, first of all. I got a lot done yesterday, and I couldn't have done it without her giving me a little extra time, so thank you for that, honey. That was very nice of you. I'll have to get my chores done. I have duties to get done around the house that did not get done because of that extra time on working on the side hustle, so I'll have to get back to those couple of things, get those done. To-dos for today, I'd really like to wrap up the Homes for Heroes order if possible and get that in and done. And if that's not quite ready and I have some extra time, I'd really like to get my first newsletter done. And again, that's if I could stay awake tonight. I have the template built. I just need to get all of the images created and text written. So I think I can probably put together a nice piece to send out tomorrow morning. I'd really like to get that out tomorrow morning. So we'll see how that goes, but those are my to-dos to prioritize with whatever time I get tonight. The word for today is intelligent, and this one is not a key one for me. I may not be the best spokesperson for intelligence. I was an AB student in high school. I was a BC student in college, and it was just basically not applying myself as much as I should have. In high school, I did. Less structured. Let's put it on that. I think I'm above average intelligence level, but I am not. I am not a highly intelligent individual. I have never tested highly intelligent, but I have been in upper classes. I have been put in, higher math classes, um, higher science classes, but outside of that, that was it. So I think I'm above average. So I would not wear an intelligent T-shirt. I do not look at myself as an intelligent individual. However, um, it is all perception. It is all in what you believe. And if you believe that intelligence and you are an intelligent individual, wear that bad boy. Put it on there. There are elements of intelligence that blow my mind, like these photographic memories. My brother-in-law has it, David, and one of my friends, Tyler, has it, and I don't understand it because it is a capability that is just so amazing to me that if you have that, that is a gift. And there's probably elements that are not so gift-like. There's probably things that may drive you crazy when you have that, but I don't know. It just seems really, really cool. And if you are one of those highly intelligent individuals, with brain activity off the charts, I mean, stories be told about the genius minds, incredibly restless and just going so fast it's hard to maintain the activity that goes through their brain. So I don't know. There are some gifted individuals out there with some incredible brain power. And the other thing about the intelligent thing is, if you want to make that a focus, if you really feel as though you have a good set of gifts for intelligence and you want to grow that, it's just like everything else. You got to practice. You have to build it. You have to work on your memory. You have to work on your cognitive skills. You have to work on the brain power that you have and practice and build your knowledge. So, man, if you have that gift, you have that motivation, you have that inspiration to really work at it, go for it. It's never been a top priority for me to legitimately practice intelligent building skills. So I haven't gone out and tried to figure out how to build my intelligence. I have, tried to figure out things that I could learn, hobbies I could try, things that I could do. So I'm constantly learning, and I just haven't taken it to that next level of dedicated time and effort to building intelligence. So I can tell you one thing that's been top of mind for me from an intelligence standpoint is emotional intelligence. It's been a hot topic in business. It's probably a hot topic in schools and other industries. And that's basically understanding intelligently how you work with emotions and how other people work with emotions and how you can work together given your emotions. So I'm fascinated by this new, it's not even new, it's been around forever, but it's like emotional intelligence is now the key term. So I've been fascinated with how people are really starting to pay more attention to the value of it and how important it is to human relations and how important it is to business production and how important it is to just human interaction and human behavior. So if you haven't heard of emotional intelligence, check it out because it's a pretty important movement going on right now. So from an intelligence standpoint, if you are one of those gifted individuals who has extreme intelligence or has the motivation and determination to build that intelligence, get yourself an intelligent t-shirt at True Mydentity because you should wear that proudly and you should be motivating yourself with it and wear that with all your heart, because not everybody can say that and be confident in that, and I'm one of them. I wouldn't wear that t-shirt, and the reason is because I see myself as average intelligence. It's not something that I would say is one of my core strengths or core aspects of my identity. So if you have that, wear it. Wear it proudly. And I'm Luke Felber, you're with True Mydentity. Check out my YouTube channel. Click subscribe. Click the bell to get notified. Otherwise, have a great day. And visit True Mydentity to reveal your true identity. Have a good one.